Need for Speed Pro Street's all about competing at the highest level of street racing. There's a movement within the culture where street racing is getting more organized. We're accelerating that movement with Pro Street. This is our interpretation of where we think street racing will be in the next 3 to 5 years. We're delivering on the ultimate proving ground for you to test your abilities. No longer are you trying to rule your local neighborhood. You're now competing on the world stage. You need to dominate each of these 4 street racing styles: drift, drag, grip, and the all-new speed challenge to be crowned the Street King. Only Pro Street gives you the opportunity to prove your skills in each of the racing disciplines. The career opens up with a player entering a qualifying showdown. The player needs to dominate all the events to enter the street racing elite orgs, where the player has an opportunity to take down the king. The showdown is a tier progression where the player competes in North America in what we're calling the Battle Machine organization, and then in Europe and Asia in the React Team session. And then we take the user, the player, to a world stage super promotion. At the end is where the user can take down and defeat the Showdown King. It's not about owning one type of racing, it's about mastering multiple racing styles here. You unlock these orgs, these kings, by earning reputation in each style of racing. Defeat all the kings to claim the ultimate crown, the Street King. Pro Street is all about competing at the highest level of street racing. This is your chance to prove that you have what it takes to be crowned the next Street King.
We've created a very in-depth fictional world that this takes place in. One of the key components to this fictional world is what we've called the race day experience. We have taken different aspects of automotive youth culture and fused that into the game. There are 7 race organizations. These are street racers that are putting on races around the world. So there's different visual styles, graphics, urban art, inflatables, music, fashion. All these things shift as the player's going through their career. Battle Machine is the first race organization that the player is going to come across. They're a bit of a rough crowd. They've only recently stopped illicit racing. The music style is dance punk. The visual style we're calling combat rock. React Team Sessions comes from Japan. They've recently started organizing events in Europe. Musically, they have a very pure electronic sound. We've also looked at a VJ style for their visuals. Super Promotion are the biggest race organization. They put on races all over the world. At this stage, the player's competing on an international stage. We're calling their visual style super sexy. There's a lot of images of girls in their graphics. Rogue Speed is the drag racing organization. They're very much focused on muscle cars and an American style. You hear hard rock music, and there's a bit of a tough, slightly gothic edge to their visuals. Noise Bomb is the drifting organization. They come out of Japan. They're mostly focused on Japanese drift car style. Visually, we're calling their style 8-bit, which is inspired by retro video game. The Nitrocide organization is all about speed. This is a group of people that have been putting on top speed events in the Nevada desert for many years now. G-Effect is based out of Germany, and they run all the grip events in the game. You're going to be seeing a minimalist tech style to their visuals. You're going to be hearing electro rock music, and you're going to find that you're going to be racing against a lot of European machinery. All of the organizations in Pro Street have their own unique culture. The style of cars and the race disciplines all reflect the global nature of street racing in our game.